This is Tanks Vlog for November 9th, 2017, wrapping up the day in sports. Bling. The Ezekiel Elliott saga continues. Will he play or will he not play? This is getting really crazy. If he plays, it will be trouble. And if he doesn't, it will be double. Will he play or will he not? The NFL has got a message. It's all because of Goodell. He is a total friggin' moron. This is a situation that's going crazy. It's getting really nutty. Will he play or will he not? This is really getting stupid. And then I have to do my predictions. I have to get my predictions done Thursday. This is why my predictions have sucked this year. More than ever. I used to be so good before Thursday Night Football. And then now you gotta get my predictions published, and injuries happen after Thursday. And of course, you can check my predictions down below. Sponsored by my bookie AG. And then speaking of Thursday Night Football, what happened tonight? The Seahawks beat the Cardinals. But what's the big story? Richard Sherman out for the year with a torn Achilles. The NFL has a rhythm. You play Sunday, or you play Monday. When you get these Thursday night games, it throws off the rhythm. Now, you have the Thanksgiving days, that's a tradition. They shouldn't lose those. But there's got to be a better solution. See, a typical NFL week, you play on Sunday, you review tape on Monday, you take off Tuesday, you start practicing Wednesday. That's how things are supposed to work. You play on Sunday, you watch tape on Monday, you have to start practicing on Tuesday. It's just insane. The abuse a body takes on an NFL game, these collisions, these hard hits. It wasn't meant to be played 4 days later. And this greedy, moronic, inane, dumb commissioner. And what he doesn't realize is these Thursday night games, it doesn't help the league brand. The Thursday night games are usually bad. They're not well played. They're not crisp. And then you get the players banged up and injured. The players hate these games. And they're not worth anything. It's not helping the brand. You have Sunday and Monday. That's the NFL football. Thursday night is starting to get to the point where you're getting overindulged. Now, Thanksgiving, as I said, is a tradition that has to stay. But here's my idea. And I know Goodell wants to expand the schedule. Go to an 18-week schedule. Let's have 2 off weeks. I think the players deserve 2 off weeks. And you got to find a way. You cut down preseason games. Turn these preseason games into scrimmages. Maybe especially the last one. And then what it basically is you have the fans come in there with a scrimmage. You maybe have like a fan fest. That might help with the tickets. The loss of revenue from that extra preseason game. God forbid you lose the revenue from a preseason game that fans are forced to buy. The season ticket holders, they don't want to go to preseason games. They're forced to buy them. This is a league in trouble. The league might be the most popular league in the world. They might be getting huge TV ratings, which they're teetering for a number of reasons. But the NFL is a mess. And the reason why it's a mess is because of that idiot commissioner. Roger Goodell. They said you can't kill the goose with the golden egg. He's doing it. And the fact that the NFL committed to players, owners want to give him a 5-year extension, Jerry Jones is right. I hope Jerry Jones fights this tooth and nail, gets every lawyer out there, and take him down. Roger Goodell has to go. He is the worst thing that has ever happened in the NFL. He is a plague. He is a blight on this league. I hate the Cowboys. I hate the Patriots. But what he has done with his randomized suspensions that make no sense. And then he needs to get that out of his hand. He doesn't know what he's doing. He has no sense. As I said, my rest of my NFL picks are down below. They got to get Roger Goodell out of there. Quickly, NBA. Wizards beat the Lakers. Raptors beat the Pelicans. Rockets beat the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers are 5-7. Ha ha! Kings beat the 76ers, and the Nuggets beat the Thunder. Oklahoma City Thunder have lost 4 straight. They're 0-6 against Western Conference opponents. You know why? There is a certain player whose stats are better than his team. When you put him on your team, you're certainly gonna go down. They call him Mellow Yellow because he is an anchor. He is a overrated player who is a ball hog. The Knicks are glad he's gone, and the Thunder soon wish they won't have him. On to the NHL. Devils have hit a wall lately. This is their 4th straight loss, although they did go to overtime today against the Oilers. 9-4-2 is still a great start, but it looks like they're starting to hit a little bit of a wall. Hopefully on Saturday when I go, they might get a nice win, get back on track. But they played well. They played. Corey Schneider made a number of big saves in the overtime period, but it looked like the Oilers just were able to outpace the Devils as the Devils just got exhausted at the end of the overtime. Both the Oilers have a great bit of team speed, and it looks like they're finally getting their season on track. Flyers beat the Blackhawks. The Wild blanked the Canadiens. Jeff Zucker had a hat trick. Only 3 goals scored in the game. All scored in the 3rd period. Blues beat the Coyotes. Flames doubled up the Red Wings. Ducks beat the Canucks. And the Lightning struck down the Kings 5-2 in LA. Today's 3 stars are Devin Dubnyk, who had a 41-save shutout for the Wild, Russell Wilson, who passed the Seahawks to victory, and James Harden, who had a triple-double in the Rockets' win over the Cavaliers. Today's birthday shout-out goes to Teddy Bridgewater, who was activated for the first time this season. He turns 25. It looks like he's going to be back on the field very soon for the Minnesota Vikings. And we take a look back at the miracle in Miami, when Maryland, down 31-0 at halftime, came back and won 42-40 against the Hurricanes, led by Frank Reich, the biggest comeback in NCAA history. Check out at Barstool Sports and at Sports Encyclopedia, where sports history lives. Good day.